Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Bitcoin down slightly, but just reached another all-time high. I've got some news. I'm going to share some news with you about MicroStrategy just in a few minutes ago. But first of all, just a little bit of gleaness. Got to put a bit of gleaness into the show. It's Christmas, right? I put this post out, and it's very, very important to keep everything into context. I posted on my X account, my Instagram, Threads, everywhere, basically. XRP and VU. We like XRP. We like Bitcoin too. But I prefer the S&P 500. That's what I invest in all the time because, of course, the show has to be impartial for my viewers. Fundamentals, news, balance sheets, combined with chart tech, plus human relations nurtured. Very important as I speak to my Wall Street managers, my CEOs all the time online through my through my socials. Rarely fails. It rarely does. XRP down forecast, tick. Bought the S&P on the 2-week low, tick. And there are my performances. I share everything with you before I do it. I share my trades before I do it, and so on and so forth. So Bitcoin is great. XRP is great, but there are also dips and opportunities to buy something else in between to accumulate. So what's the news today? Only just out. If you've not received this news before, you won't have done because it's pro version of Seeking Alpha on Alpha Spread. There's a link in the chat. You get the free trials, free discounts, or you can look below in the description on the video. What is the news? We like Bitcoin. We prefer XRP from a use case, but Bitcoin just to hold. MicroStrategy buys 1.5 billion of Bitcoins in the past week. This is out just a few moments ago, literally few moments. It's hot off the press, okay? There he is, Michael Saylor, gleefully doing a bit of Christmas glee. MicroStrategy use proceed with the sale of 1.5 billion of stock. So basically they kind of diluted the stock to find more money, to buy more, to take the stock back up again. No one really minds them doing that. In other companies, if you dilute, the investors get a bit like, ugh. But they dilute just to buy more Bitcoin. But would have perhaps done it earlier on in the year. But anyway, that's me. MicroStrategy used proceeds from the sale of 1.5 billion of stock to acquire 15,350 Bitcoin during the week of December 9th to the 15th. Wow. Absolutely wow. The company disclosed on Monday. That's just out a few seconds ago. So you just found it out first. Breaking news here first. In its latest purchase, the company paid 100,386 per Bitcoin, including fees and expenses. Bloody hell. Hell, I mean, if you want bullish sentiment, there it is. Let me just buy 13,000, was it? 1.5 billion. Was it 13,000? Let me just remind myself. 15,000 Bitcoins at an all-time high. I mean, there you go. Same as I just bought the S&P. I bought it on a 2-week dip, though, which was better than Michael Saylor, but still virtually an all-time high, right? So if you good assets just keep going up, you always buy them all-time highs. But you just try and find a macro dip like I did. He decided just to go, sod it, I'll buy the top, I don't care. MicroStrategy, Bitcoin yield for the period. See, he's a bit more of a fan. I'm a bit more an investor. Slightly different strategy there. MicroStrategy's Bitcoin yield for the period of January to the 1st of December. January, period of January, December. 1st of December, I'm not sure what that is. December 1, I don't know. Anyway, the way they've written that is a bit confusing. Americans write dates and months back to front. I don't know why they do it. Month, day, whatever. Was 72.4% it added. That's up from 68% for the period of January the 1st to December the 8th. Oh, I see. January the 1st, stop. To the 1st, doesn't matter. The company stock climbed 3.7% on Monday, pre-market trading, despite the dilution. Very, very good, which also reflects the company's pending inclusion in the Nasdaq 100. Of course, now what's really exciting about is MicroStrategy, of course. Now, we covered a great MSTR story the other day about this. I'm going to bring it up on the screen right now. Why I'm really excited about this personally is because I want to see MSTR enter the Nasdaq and then shortly after enter the S&P. I like that. Why I like that? Because I own the S&P exclusively. So having Bitcoin literally directly within the S&P 500, ooh, I like it with MicroStrategy. I like it. So there we go. We did see MicroStrategy dip last week and on the news. You can see it dipped off there, and then it rallied up again on this news, and sort of a bit, but we're still up today overall. So very, very nice indeed for MicroStrategy. So there we go. Great news. I'm going to share with you a couple of links. Very, very important. We've got the FOMC report. You cannot afford to miss it. We're going to cover this on Wednesday. Be a huge event, the biggest event since our last biggest event. Each of our events keep getting bigger. This is important because it will tell us where the markets are going, and the Santa rally will literally kick off on this event. Will we get a 0.25? It's 50-50 right now. It's 50-50. Expect a dovish Fed. However, it might just be pause this month, see in January. It could well be sticky inflation. Also, we've got this coming up today. This is my premiere at the end of today's show. Check this out. This is my latest song at premieres today. Tune in for that. That's lovely. And there you go. I think that's everything. Yes, this is our new sponsor, by the way. Go and check him out. I will talk about our new sponsor in a moment. But right now, we're going to end this video out. Click above the links for all my... Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, I'm putting our song of the day. Our song of the day is Band-Aid. I just recorded and released Band-Aid this morning. It went out a couple of hours ago. I shall put that just there. And down here, I shall put the FOMC report. You cannot afford to miss it. Join us for the FOMC report. It's when the Santa rally will literally kick off live as we watch it. Will be very exciting. A lot of volatility there beforehand. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.